So, if you're running a small business, you know the feeling, right? You're trying so hard to grow, to get your name out there. But digital marketing, it just feels like this giant, tangled mess of jargon and tools that don't make any sense. It's honestly completely overwhelming. But what if you could finally untangle that mess for good? Well, today, we're going to look at a way to do exactly that. I mean, does this question hit just a little too close to home? You're juggling a dozen different things. You're trying to be a marketer, a salesperson, an SEO expert, all at once. And most days, it probably feels like you're just spinning your wheels and not really getting anywhere. And you're definitely not alone. These right here are the exact frustrations we hear about all the time. You're trying to wade through all this technical jargon, you're wasting hours on tools that don't even talk to each other, and you have no real idea which of your efforts are actually making a difference. It's a real struggle just to get seen online. But what if? What if there was a way to just cut through all that chaos? Well, this is where Lumio Tek comes into the picture. It's designed to be your digital growth engine, built from the ground up to bring clarity and, maybe more importantly, confidence back to your marketing. And the whole mission is really, really simple: to give you back your time, to make sure customers can actually find you online, and to help you grow your business with a sense of calm and control, not constant panic. Now, Lumio Tek isn't just another tool you have to add to your already huge collection. No, it's a complete connected ecosystem. Think of it like a central command center where all your digital marketing apps finally work together, all powered by the same AI brain to make your life a whole lot easier. So where do you even begin? Well, like with any journey, you need to know your starting point. And that means first getting a clear understanding of the health of your digital presence. It's like a checkup for your business. And this is that starting point, the SEO dashboard. But instead of some intimidating wall of data and charts, you get a clear, jargon-free health check for your website. It just shows you exactly where you stand, at a glance. Simple as that. Okay, so you've got your health check. Now what? This is the cool part. This is where the ecosystem really comes alive, turning all those insights into real, automated actions that actually drive growth. First up, your content. The Keyword Optimizer takes a look at your blog posts, your website copy, and it just gets to work. It doesn't just spit out a random list of keywords. It gives you concrete, actionable suggestions to make your content way more visible to search engines and, more importantly, to your actual customers. And this whole process goes way beyond just your website. Lumio Tek connects directly to your social media profiles. We're talking Facebook, Instagram, your Google business profile, you name it. The AI analyzes them, suggests improvements, and get this, with the auto fix feature, you can just approve the changes and they get applied automatically. It's awesome. And hey, if you sell products online, this is an absolute game changer. The ecosystem plugs right into the major marketplaces like Shopify, Amazon, and Etsy. It pulls in your product listings so that same powerful AI can get to work optimizing them to attract way more buyers. And here's the proof right here. Look at this. On the left, you've got a basic product listing. Coffee maker. Fine. But on the right, that's the AI-optimized version. Just look at that difference. A much more descriptive title, better details, more reviews highlighted. This is what turns a casual browser into a buyer. But wait, it doesn't stop there. The ecosystem also has an app that automatically creates promotional videos from your website content, a tool to see what your competitors are doing, and a system that turns all these AI recommendations into a simple, prioritized to-do list. And of course, everything is tracked in one unified analytics dashboard so you know what's working. Okay, so with all this automation and AI, you might be wondering about control and security, and that's a totally fair question. So let's pull back the curtain for a second and look at the robust platform that makes all of this possible. So while your view is designed to be beautifully simple, this is a little glimpse under the hood at the super admin view. These are the powerful industrial strength controls running in the background, making sure the entire system is stable, secure, and performing at its absolute best. Trust is absolutely paramount, and that's why there's a dedicated compliance dashboard. It's constantly monitoring things like GDPR, that global standard for data privacy, and other data protection rules. This isn't some afterthought, it is built right into the core of the platform. And that commitment to doing things the right way extends to accessibility. The platform runs automated checks to make sure your site is compliant with accessibility standards, which just means it's usable for everyone. This is really about building a better, more inclusive web for all of us. So who's the person behind all of this? Well, this isn't some faceless corporation. The story and the philosophy here are just as important as the technology itself. You see, the founder, Mike, he wasn't originally a coder. He was a small business owner who felt that exact same frustration we talked about at the very beginning. So he actually taught himself how to build software specifically to solve this problem for people just like him. And this quote, this is his guiding principle. Every single feature, every dashboard, every tool in the Lumio Tech ecosystem is built on this one idea. The goal is to empower you, to give you confidence, not to add another layer of complexity to your already busy life. And this right here might be the ultimate sign of confidence. Before any feature or AI recommendation ever reaches a customer, Lumio Tech uses it on its own business first. They measure real-world results, they refine the AI based on what actually works, and only then do they release it to you. They prove it on themselves first. How cool is that? So let's just end with this question. After seeing how a unified ecosystem can bring simplicity, automation, and real confidence to your digital marketing, are you ready to stop the chaos? Are you ready to stop juggling and finally start growing with real, actual clarity?